Alright, hello everyone. Busy Gamer Dad back again. Gonna be doing a little bit more of our Triangle Saga strategy, figuring it out stuff. I'm excited. I'm actually really enjoying this game. I didn't know it was gonna be fully narrated, so do I want to do this? Do quick save will be erased. Let's do the quick save. How do I do that? How do I do that? Is it? Where is that? Where do? Oh, quick save data. Right there. Okay, it was at the top. It was at the top. It was at the very top. Auto save, quick save. I get you. I get you. I don't think I want to do that. Normal. Yeah, this is the longest amount of time. Yeah, okay, so we'll just do this one. Yes, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. So how you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're having lots of fun. Hopefully you're enjoying yourselves. I'm enjoying this game. Lord Seaman, head of House Wolford, welcomes Frederica into his home, both as his future daughter-in-law and the symbol of Glenbrook and Afrost's unity. Okay, great, awesome. Well, good on you, dude. In your failing years. Yep. Okay, so... Oh. What is this? What did I just hit? Menu log. I see. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, so if I zoom out, are there any side quests that I'm missing that I can do? No? No, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm a focus guy on side quests, and I'm certain that that's going to get me in trouble. Like, this game may take, like, forever to do if I do all the side quests. All right. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what fun we can have.
Father, I bring to you my betrothed, the Lady Frederica.
Ah, yes.
A pleasure to meet you, my lord. I am Frederica of House Esfrost.
Esfrost.
Ho ho, the pleasure is all mine.
Were it not for the efforts of House Wolfort, the Saltiron War would rage on still today. I do not deserve the honor of joining your esteemed family, but I will endeavor to serve you all the same.
There is no need for such formalities, my girl.
Oh, I like Saemon.
You are tired from your journey, I am sure. Pray rest easy.
Saemon. I think it's Saemon.
Thank you, my lord. I believe that in any journey, the first step is the most important.
That's true.
Before we go forward together, I should like to know why you chose to welcome one of Rosellan blood, such as I.
One Roselian. I don't know. I don't get it.
Oh, I'd heard you were a strong-willed one.
I don't get it. Maybe
Pray,
that's like
forgive my
a cursed
insolence.
race or something.
And yet, I am set to marry into a mighty house of a foreign nation. I should like to know what you wish of me, that I might live up to your expectations.
A most reasonable request. Both of you, listen well.
Yes, Father.
Ellipsis.
Your marriage was agreed upon by Glenbrook and Esfrost, that the ties between our two nations might be strengthened.
As is normal with political marriages.
To give us more leverage against Hyzant with their monopoly over salt.
Precisely. With Glenbrook and Esfrost consolidating their power, Hyzant was left with little choice but to join the alliance. And yet, while Lady Frederica is indeed the Archduke's sister, at the same time she is the daughter of a Rosellan concubine. And House Wolford, for all our military prowess, is no more than a bannerman of the king.
Okay.
If the aim was to forge the strongest bond we could between our two nations...
It would be far more appropriate for my sister, Lady Erica, to wed the Crown Prince of Glenbrook.
Just so, yet neither nation chose that. And do you know why?
So that if relations between our two countries were to take a turn for the worse...
We could be cast away like pawns.
Precisely. Such are the schemes of those who rule nations.
Trembling with rage.
I understand now. And yet, no matter how impure the intentions behind this arrangement may be, I will not bring dishonor to the Wolfort name.
Wow. Dishonor is really hard to avoid.
Well said, my son. If that is your decision, then...
Father!
Lord Simon!
I am an old man, and my health is not what it once was. For this reason and more, I have made my decision. As of this day, I abdicate my position as Lord of House Wolfort.
Big words.
You will serve in my stead from tomorrow forth, my son.
But, Father, I am not ready to...
You gotta do it, bud.
My decision is not made lightly. You have already shown me, with your words and your deeds, that you are more than ready. Think always about what your subjects need from you. Weigh your choices carefully, then take action. Do so, and I have no doubt you will make a great lord. And trust in Benedict. He shall serve you as well as he did me.
Word.
Thank you, Father. I will spare no effort that one day I may be as beloved by our people as you.
That's what you want to do.
Lady Frederica, your fate is not a simple one. There are many who would try to use the both of you as pawns in their own schemes.
Very true.
Even so, I hope that you will be there to support my son through it all, as his wife, but also as your own person.
Oh, brave words.
This is House Wolfort's entreaty, and the wish of a father.
Because in feudal times, the lady of the house had like nil power unless the man of the house bequeathed it to her. And even then it was questioned all the time. But for Lord Simon to say that Frederica should act of her own accord and volition, it's pretty big, actually.
Of course, my lord. It was my intention from the moment I boarded the ship.
Beg pardon, my lord, but Lord Dragan and Minister Lila have arrived.
Very well. Presiding over tonight's banquet will be my final duty as Lord of the House.
Nice, okay.
Tomorrow's ceremony will mark the beginning of yours, my son. And after that will be your wedding. Rest well tonight, both of you, for busy days' love.
Oh, dearie. Okay, so that chapter's done. Okay, cool, cool. Oh, and it asked me if I want to save my game. Sure, I'll save my game. Yeah, let's do it. I'll overwrite that. No big deal. And then we'll go back into the game. Now I'm assuming some more dialogue, some more story building, some more narrative building. Ooh, a mine
30
shaft.
years after the salt iron raged across Norzelia, a vein of precious minerals was unearthed in the kingdom of Glenbrook. From east to west, joy swept the land.
Okay.
United at last in common cause, the kingdom of Glenbrook, the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, and the holy state of Hyzant endeavored to wrest this bounty from the earth, with each nation providing expertise and resources.
Okay.
This uneasy alliance between once bitter enemies will herald a new era of tranquility in this long embattled realm. One after another, dignitaries from each nation arrive in Glenbrook to solidify this accord and toast to its success. The first step on the road to peace.
Okay, so Wolford is different from Glenbrook. It's not a seat of power, but it's second to the seat of power, and that's where we're from. Okay, got it.
Among those who would forge this road is Serenoa Wolffort. Inheriting the title of Lord Wolffort from his father Simon, he must decide what foundation he would lay for this new era.
Chapter 2. To arms, brave warriors. Isn't there supposed to be a mock battle? I thought that's what we were doing. Like some mock battle or something?
Welcome to Castle Wolford, Minister Lila. Allow me to express my gratitude to the Holy State. Were it not for your nation's generous efforts, this venture would never have come to fruition.
You are too kind, Lord Simon. You too have served an invaluable role in this. Though I must admit, the news of the union between your son and Lady Frederica came as quite the surprise. None in Hyzant considered that a bannerman of Glenbrook would join with the ruling family of Esfrost. I hear that Lady Frederica is the Archduke's half-sister. I must ask, how did this arrangement come to be?
Your curiosity is only natural. This union was promised during the war, an arrangement made with the previous Archduke. Truth be told, I am surprised one as well informed as yourself did not already know.
Ah, see, so there's the politics of it all, the diplomacy, if you want to call it that.
And this is your son? As I recall.
Serenoa Wolffort, at your service, Minister.
And I am Frederica Esfrost.
My son still has much to learn, but I believe this marriage will herald a bright future for us all. For today, I intend to step down and leave House Wolffort in Serenoa's capable hands.
You're abdicating your position? Surprising news comes in pairs, I see. Nonetheless, I am happy for you both. I imagine the lords and ladies at tonight's banquet will take great interest in the new Lord Wolffort, as will I.
Ooh, Lena. Sorry, I'm betrothed.
Go easy
Taken.
on the boy, my lady.
Wolford. Serenoa's taken. Serenoa taken. Sorry.
I hear that young Lord Dragan of Esfrost shall also be in attendance.
Indeed. He has been appointed to oversee operations at the Grand Norzelian mines. I understand his star in Esfrost has seen a meteoric rise.
Good. I would like to hear more of this new explosive substance he means to use to blast the tunnels.
Oh yeah, because what can go wrong with that?
As a fellow scholar of sorts, if in a different field, I am always curious to learn how great discoveries are made.
A scholar in a different field. What, pray tell, is your field of study?
He should have arrived by now. Has anyone seen him?
Dragan's gone to see the city. He was halfway there before the gangplank landed on the docks.
Ah, he is your cousin, yes. I see we share an innate curiosity for new places.
The banquet will begin soon. I shall seek him out and escort him there.
Very good. Though I will host tonight's festivities, I want you to act as if you're already Lord of the House. Our guests are the most esteemed personages of their respective nations. Take care not to cause offense.
I don't know any of the etiquette.
Of course, Father.
I don't know, is the soup spoon on the left or the right? Do I eat with the fork or with the spoon? Did you know that the last utensil to be invented for like common dishware sets was, I believe, the fork? Because people would no, I'm sorry, I believe it was the spoon. Actually, the spoon was the last like common dishware item made. Like pilgrims came over on the Mayflower, they had knives and they had forks. They didn't really have spoons. They used their knives to scoop up things, and you would dish it onto your knife and you use that. And it was just common practice that poorer households wouldn't have those spoons. If you had a spoon, it was like you were well-to-do about town. So there's a little bit of lore, a little bit of knowledge about the world. Lord Dragan could be anywhere, I suppose. A good opportunity. Speak with the common folk. Yay, I can dialogue with my peeps, yo. Alright, fall game comprises multiple phases. Oh, in addition to story scenes and battles, there's exploration. Yes, I love exploration. In these phases, you may move freely about areas to gather information from the people around you, obtain items, review mechanisms, and the terrain features that serve you in battle. Okay. Move, dash, okay. And the exploration by pressing them, okay. Mechanisms. Review mechanisms. What is that? Pray tell. I'm already curious. Okay, I can enter a house. It's like any RPG, just walk right in. Hey, I'm the Lord. How you doing? I heard tell Prince Roland is shirking his duties at the castle once again. Thanks heavens, the shiftless skin isn't it? Oh, fair enough. Can I loot your belongings? Am I a benevolent lord, or do I take your stuff? Looks like I can take your stuff. Looks like I can search around and take your stuff. What you cooking for dinner? How you going? What's up? Place for one more? Yeah? Yeah? Alright, let's see here. Let's talk to the town guard. I've been tasked with attending you in the ceremony tonight, my lord. May be a joyous occasion for us all. I'm eager to hear your speech. Oh gosh. And even more eager to see your triumph at the tourney. Ah, yes. I sense you may have some questions regarding the joint mining venture. Allow me to enlighten you. Combining the expertise and manpower of Norzelians, 3 nations, the mine will unearth the newly discovered vein of iron. Okay, so it's just iron. I was wondering what kind of metal it might be. It might be mithril or something. We hope that this will prove beneficial to all parties, providing wealth and prosperity to equal measure. It is said Lord Dragan's knowledge of ironworking is peerless. I could think of none more studied or more suited to oversee the mine's development. Okay, cool. Awesome. Oh, I can loot stuff. Yep, okay. So I'm just gonna take some random pellet I found in a bucket? Doesn't seem sanitary. To see the peace we join... Anyways, let's talk to some people. To see the peace we enjoy now. One would never think that, but 30 years ago the realm was engulfed in war. The Salt Iron War seems not but a far off nightmare now. That's nice, I suppose. By your request, Benedict and I shall take part in the tourney. May bring victory to the House Wolford. Okay. Oh, she's the, oh, so the Lord must be kicking around somewhere around here. Ah, okay. Alright, Roland's around here somewhere. Oh, and I can see a little flashy. Greetings, my lord. My friends and I are playing hide and seek. Ah, I'm gonna take your stuff. Oh, okay, so there's lore notes. Okay, you'll find notes as the game progresses. These notes have no direct effect on the story, but they will help you better understand Norzelia and its history. Okay, I'll read those offline. I like reading the lore of the game to understand more about the world and such. Use a notes collection. Okay, awesome. Oh, they tricked me. See, there was one here and one on the bookshelf. You gotta be careful about that. Basically press X at everything. Search the everything, not just one thing, the everything. Yep, see, okay, pellet on a chopping block? Whatever. Kitty. Aw, kitty. Hi, kitty. Here's a good kitty. You're a good kitty. Yes, you are. I like the intentional out of focus behind you, and then as you move your character closer, it becomes in focus. I don't know if you guys noticed that detail on like the YouTube, if like the resolution doesn't show it, but it's really intentionally done, and it brings the foreground into focus, and it puts the background out of focus, forcing you to focus on what's around your character. But if you move around, you'll see more of the game, more of the world. So that's actually a really cool detail, really cool touch, because it actually brings a level of immersion into it, where your brain naturally filters out things it deems irrelevant and not worthwhile in keeping in your field of view. And the game forcing you to do that adds another layer of immersion for your brain to feel more at ease with, like, oh, this is telling me to not focus on this, so I don't need to. So it removes that cognizant connection to focus on the foreground and the background. So that's something interesting about this game. I like it a lot. There's been nothing amiss, my lord. Another quiet day. Okay, cool. And these people, I'm certain, have quests. My husband works from dawn till dusk at the port lifting crates, and who knows what else. It's on his work, though. Backbone besides. Oh, that's good. I mean, those are the people that make kingdoms, period. Like, your workers class is the ones that make the kingdom. Don't piss them off. We're playing hide and seek till Da comes home. I need to find a place to hide quick. Okay, so I never know which one of these. I said this before, like the utility, liberty, and what's that third one? Utility, liberty, and oh, I can't think of the third one. But I never know which one means which. Oh, let's see here. Take care not to hurt yourself. Your father wouldn't want you to play it. Okay, that's true. Anything? One barrels are always nope. It's clever, perhaps. Takes a clever mind. Okay, so I'm gonna go for the compassionate ruler. And let's see. I will. Da got it awful mad when I climbed up on the roofs. Awful mad. That anger comes from a place of concern. It's not saying you shouldn't hide, but promise you'll keep yourself safety in mind. I promise, my lord. As good as gold. Dad would be glad to hear. So, yeah, I love that. I wish I could remember the third. Is it in here somewhere? Let me see here. Oh, I have everybody in my party right now? Okay, cool. Oh, she had a scar on her face. Do I have the things broken out here? Okay, so I'm a swordsman. Benedict is a tactician, pyromancer, physician. She's a spy, shield bearer. Okay. All right, fair enough. They rounded out our party very well. Okay, cool. Cool. What do you have to say? Gila, the rest, there is no rest for young lordling. It's a come on a day. Frederica and I shall make every effort to learn the lay of the land so that we might share the weight of your duties. Oh, that's nice, thank you. It's just like him to gallivant off with nary farewell. Still, I suppose there's a chance to become acquainted with the future home. How would you describe your town, sir? No, I haven't seen much of it personally. To know a town, you must take time to relish her company. That's what Iridor told me, in perhaps more colorful words. It is the port of central commerce, built taxes. This feels utilitarian to me. Expenses. Wilford is nestled safely behind the castle walls. It's a town of peace and sets an example for the rest of the kingdom. I think this one. Convictions have strengthened, and the people are thankful for their lord for that. I'm sure are always threats to peace, however, as you encountered with the bandits proved. Of course, simply ensuring the smallest amount of safety must be a daunting task in itself. You've given yourself much to consider. Okay, cool. There's something over here. Yes, there was. Another one in a water spot. Okay. I always find it, we'll say, questionable to pick up healatives and curatives from various places. Oh, I just took your money. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know if I'm actually doing good things or bad things. If this is like a bad idea to be looting your city-state. Oh, there he is. Lord, impressive achievement by my nation. You are too kind, Lord Dragon. My apologies, but you are their apology should be mine. I'm Sarah Noah Wolfort. I've come to remind you to return to the castle before the banquet begins. Certain parties are quite insistent. Of course, I appreciate the consideration. I would like to explore the town a little while longer, but rest assured I shall be punctual in my arrival. Good, my dude. I must be ready for wedding ceremony. What gift would best suit the union of you and Lady Fred? It's an impossible choice. Perhaps an audience with Lord Seaman will spark my inspiration. Yes, the wedding gift. A lot of folk have come to town for the ceremony. I even saw a man earlier wandering about, wide-eyed manner. That guy right there. It's that guy right there. Erebor, what do you say? I still can't believe Travis and his feral spawn attacked your bride to be like that. I'm just glad that we got there before any real harm could be done, my lord. Yep, that's me. Good old get there in time. The most esteemed personages from each nation will be attending the ceremony, I hear. Versatile melting pot of politics. Such an opportunity to meet and speak with your peers must not be wasted, my lord. Wise words. Those are wise words. If you're going to be at all equipped to handle the city-states, you gotta know who you're dealing with. Another heal pellets. Okay, I don't see any other blinky blinks. Doesn't mean they don't exist. Alright, let's see, go in here. Let's see, you gonna hide me behind here? No? Towns, I can scarce remember the time had such marvelous tourney. Who among the nations will win the glory, which will be known as the fiercest in all Norzelia? I mean to be there when history is made. I don't know. I don't know. I will do my best to not bring shame to my newly appointed title. I will do my best. I think that's kind of everything. Yeah. Alright. I would like to longer as time allows. Okay, so I guess I just have to go back up here. No, I have to hit the start button. That's what I have to do. I remember now. Alright, cool. Alright. Done explorating? Yes, I'm done explorating. So, the banquet will begin soon. Lord Daragon and I must not arrive late. Awesome. Cool. Good stuff. Another little bit of a filler episode, but, I mean, at the banquet. I think I'm going to try and stop it here. I wonder if I can do a save state or something like that. Or, well let's see. Let's see what happens, if this is going to be fast or slow. You know what really breaks the joke at the parties? Dad jokes.
I thank you for your
What did one corner
today,
say
Lord
to the other?
Noah.
Or, darn it. What did one wall say to the other? I'll meet you in the corner. I'm nervous. I've never been to a banquet. I'm very scared. I thank you for your hospitality. Yep.
Think nothing of it. Did you enjoy the city, Lord Dragan?
Quite. Its people are full of life and love for their lord. That says all I need to know about House Wolfort.
You honor us with your words.
I am only being frank. Frederica is the sister of the Archduke, after all, and my cousin besides.
I feel like I know some of these
I would
voice
not
actors.
see her marry into an unworthy house. Suffice to say, my expectations were exceeded.
I have heard much of your ingenious contributions to the mining efforts. I sense prosperous days are ahead of us.
As do I. Finally, our nations enter into an age unfettered by war. With Esfrost's iron, Hyzant's salt, and Glenbrook's mediation, there is no limit to what we can achieve.
So we were the military might, but we were also deemed the mediation point as well. That's good. That's good. We're not all about brute force.
We must regard each other as equals, and forge mutually beneficial relationships.
I sense skepticism in your words, Lord Dragan. Do you mean to imply our relations are not already mutually beneficial?
I need not imply anything. The salt tax you claim makes my case more than clear.
Starting ruckus.
Bold words from one so young. Is that how peers speak to one another?
Oh,
Perhaps
Lord.
the young ones, yes. What do you think, Lord Serenoa?
And, yep. Oh, man.
Dissatisfaction with the salt tax was one cause of the war, was it not?
Salt is a divine boon, a gift from the goddess to her true believers. This is the foundation of the teachings that guide us in Hyzant. By allying with Esfrost, do you mean to gainsay our most fundamental beliefs?
Of course not, Minister. We understand that the source is Norzelia's sole supply of salt. And we would not deny that it is the Holy State's right to harvest and tax it as you see fit.
Thank you for acknowledging that. Though it strikes me that your words are measured.
You needn't be so non-committal, Lord Serenoa. It is only reasonable that the three of us have differing opinions on the matter. However, that is all the more reason for us to be open to frank discussion.
Oh, man. I loved how everyone turned when he was talking, and it was like, ooh, what's he going to say? Oh, somebody going to get slapped.
Honored guests, pray forgive my son.
Morality. That was the other one. Liberty, utility, morality. My brain just clicked. Sorry.
We of House Wolfort are but simple warriors. I'm afraid matters of finance and politics do not come to us naturally. This, however, I can say. We will fight injustice and tyranny wheresoever it may be. Of course, we do not enjoy conflict. Still, we will not hesitate to defend our land and our people should the need arise. No matter how mighty the threat, we will fight for home and kingdom.
Yes, Lord Simone. Of that we are keenly aware.
I apologize if I spoke out of turn. But the fact remains that as every winter passes, the tension between our nations grows. And salt is the cause. The common folk have all but forgotten its taste. I simply want to ease their suffering.
The ministry I oversee is committed to the preservation of life. I personally believe that salt should not be a luxury reserved for the privileged few.
There you go.
All those who live require it. Not just those lucky enough to be born within the borders of our holy state.
You agree with me then?
How I feel matters little. In Hyzant, the word of the goddess, as conveyed to us from the lips of the Hierophant, is absolute.
And that is the crux of all religious zealotry, or any type of city-state or governing body founded in religion. That there is quite often they are the same, but the ruling body is dictated to from the religious group. And if there is a separate governing body, a king or something like that, apart from that religious group or sect, they are merely a puppet or a showpiece unless there is, we'll say, wavering belief in the religious sect, and they are allowed to coexist, but the balance of power is always in tension within the city-state as well.
But perhaps this joint mining venture of yours may lead to the change you seek.
Indeed, we must set our gazes to the future. I expect you will be the ones to usher us into a new era.
Yes, Father.
Assassin. Nope, no assassin. That would have been awful. I like Simon. He's a good guy. Seems like a good guy anyways. They portray him as that. Alright, so that was awesome. We got through that section right there. Not any battle. I mean, forgive me. I'm enjoying the story. I'm enjoying exploring it. Busy Gamer Dad, like, comment, subscribe if you so choose. If not, your viewership was just as enough and important to me. Thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll catch you in the next one for Triangle Strategy, where we can hopefully make some other choices about the morality, utility, or liberties of the questions we get asked. I'm liking this. I love the voice acting. I can see why people really gravitated towards this game. Alright, well, catch you in the next one. Good luck. Have fun out there. Bye.